What the hell is this? What the... Silver... Spear guns? Oh my god, base god. Oh, Falcon's got some spear guns. Welcome back, everybody, to Falcon Plays Don't Starve Shipwrecked, and we are starting a new run. I'm sorry. I should probably start all over. Have you realized what happened back there? Look at Pigman. Pigman's in the background over there crossing his arms like in the, you guys remember the popular slogan 80s, 90s, whatever the hell it was? And it was like, don't mess with the boss, and it was like this weird animal usually, or whatever the hell it was, and it was crossing its arms, leaning on something, and it, you know, you'd see the text that said, don't mess with the boss. It was essentially like, you know, meme generators before meme generators became a thing. That's what that reminds me of. He's doing the exact same pose, trying to cross his arms, but they're too short, and he's doing the whole lean. This guy, he's over here photobombing me. Anyway, we're doing a run with the bereaved. We have to start all over. We're in day 5 because we died 2 episodes ago, and you guys wanted me to start all over from the start so you could see how I build myself up as opposed to jumping over to the other parallel save that was going pretty good off camera. So which is perfectly fine. Let's go onwards over here and see what we have to do. Alright, so I think the first thing we need to do right now is actually plant all the saplings so we have a little bit of a twig farm going on, because I like my island. I was taking a better look at it off camera, and even though I do like it, the grass isn't too great. Trees are almost non-existent, so we're going to definitely have to make our own tree farm here. And there's no spiders, which is an easy way to get monster meat all the time to actually, you know, keep ourselves fed with surf and turfs. And, you know, we're going to have to try to make a berry farm somewhere, too. So there's definitely a lot of work to be done here. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that pirate barrel. That scares me still. So there's a lot to work to be done here, but there's also a few good things. Like my voice over here failing on me, for one. And it's not a good thing. But the most important thing is that we have a swamp nearby, so that should be kind of interesting at the very least. Let's go ahead and start planting these dudes on over here. We have some more seashells. And then I know I have a lot of cocoa, and we have to plant those because we probably have been pissing off the old tree gods here. Now, I don't want to plant these two near to each other because, you know, fires do tend to spread, as I've been, you know, told, and I've also witnessed off camera as well, and also on camera in last save files. So I gotta be a bit more careful about that. I hope that this is not gonna come back and bite me in the ass. The problem is that I've now kind of, you know, invested in it, so I hate stopping midway when I'm doing something. I guess here we'll do all the grass patches because we already have some grass here. So, you'll be grass area. Let's actually spread you out here a little bit. That's what she said. Hi-yo. Hi-yo. And by what she said, I meant the yoga instructor. She stretches you out, you know? You're trying to get into those muscles down there, you gotta stretch out. What, you think I meant something else? Why would you think that? That's perverse. Shame on you. Alrighty, let's get some more of these twigs. We want to move everything up near us, except for the trees. The trees are going to stay away because in case I piss off the tree guardians again, I don't necessarily want these guys being next to my campfire and destroying me like they did last time. I have no area for grass, really. It's actually quite surprising. I'll come back for your grass, I think, unless we... you know, let's put Christina Aguilera's bottle here aside. I mean, we're gonna need it because obviously we can make the spyglass out of that, but for now, just me while I'm doing this farming action here. I'm trying to come down here, I'm gonna pick up these saplings and we'll also plant the cocos where we're at it too. So it's kind of like a two-pronged effect. We're doing 2 things in one go right now. Gotta multitask, man. It's all about the multitasking. Alrighty, trees seem pretty good over here. It's a bit far from me, yeah, so the only problem I hate about doing this is that I know I'm gonna forget about the trees for a while. Like, you know me, I forget shit. So I'll be, you know, going about focusing on one thing and I'll completely forget about the trees and I'll never come back down here and cut them down. So I'm gonna expect you guys to remind me, okay? It's gonna be up to you guys to be like, Falcon, you have trees that you haven't cut down in like, you know, 70 episodes or something, dog. You might want to look into that. Especially when I'm over here freaking out about like, oh, I can't find a tree, I have no wood. Hey, hi-yo. Okay, let's just stop that right now. Alright, so all of them are planted now. Excellent. Let's go ahead and get these seashells while we're at it too. Crabbies, I don't think I need to kill you just yet, but you know, I'm getting a little bit hungry here, my friend. So you're looking a little bit more delicious every single moment. Get some more of the saplings here. We might as well just obliterate this rock here while we're at it too. Small one. Oh, nice. Pickaxe broke. It's exactly what I want to see. Pickaxe breaking. Now, don't you worry one bit. I do remember, this is a new day recording from the last 2 episodes, mind you, so I do remember what our goal is for today, which is to go and get the gold. I perfectly remember that right now, but I figure before we even do that, we should probably get our bare essentials over here straightened out with. Do we have no more shovels? No more shovels, it seems, huh? Okay. Make the old shovel. And Falcon, so you don't lose track of these things, let's go ahead and move them up here. Well, we have no more So that's probably the reason why it's automatically doing it now. Where's the other shovel at? Here we go. Alright, equip that one. Let's get this grass stuff up and running. Alrighty. Not bad. You know what? I'm not even concerned about out of room, because you know what out of room means to me? Out of room means to me, Falcon, you're doing a great job actually harvesting and farming items, which is something you didn't do the first time around. And more importantly, because I'm more comfortable, I could actually even work during evening and nighttime. Nighttime's really easy, man. Just put it to torch, at least early on. Later on in the game, you might not want to do stuff at nighttime. I mean, you still can, but it's definitely more of a risk then. Okay. I think we planted all of our trees. No more coconuts holding on. Nope. Let's go ahead and get these grass tufts near our little base here, and I think we'll be good to go soon. Alrighty. Yeah. Let's just go ahead and grab old sapling here. And I guess this will probably... You know what? Hey, let's just go ahead and grab you out of the way now. Seeds you could come along with, too. I don't plan to start farming too soon. I normally leave that a bit later, because early on it's not too bad to get food. It's later on once you want to start having like the proper supply here. But I'm looking more importantly at acquiring ourselves like a... I don't think I'll be able to collect this grass tuft anymore. So this is fine. You guys can stay here. I'm looking at acquiring more than likely first a crock pot. That'll be my first really big thing. Drying racks afterwards, things of that nature. But I do have a game plan, don't you worry one bit. I'm going to try to follow the game plan I followed off camera, because that worked out pretty good. We have some more of the papyrus out there. Falcon, call it the papyrus, okay? Stop saying papyrus. Okay, I'll say papyrus. Hey, you know what? If you could make fun of me, I could make fun of you too, okay? It's a two-way street, guys. Alrighty, so let's see here. We're all done here. We're good to go. I guess we could probably eat before we take off here for our little trip. So we're going to hold on to these boards. We want to make a ship, don't we? Didn't we make the rowboat, or do we want to make something else? Oh, you know what it was? I want to make the armored boat, but we need the alchemy machine. So right now we have no choice but to make another bamboo raft. I'm pretty sure that's how it worked out here. So I'd rather just save, because for the bamboo raft, all we need is just like one more branch. Right? It's evening. I should be... Oh, saplings, right. Oh, son of a biscuit. I wanted to go out there and get, like, this other branch that we need. And I will. I don't mind going out at night. I already told you. Falcon is no longer scared. This is like, have you guys seen Home Alone 1? And when Kevin McAllister comes to the great conclusion that he's no longer afraid of the guy outside with the guy that he perceives to be the killer, which happens to be, like, you know, just the guy that walks... Not sure. Okay, I'm a bit scared now. Just because I can't hit too hard. Go away, Cyclops fish. Alrighty, my point was, this is essentially the guy that he perceives to be a killer, and he thinks that he's going around, like, salting the streets because he's killed somebody, and he comes down and he's like, hey, you hear me? I'm not afraid anymore. This is me right now. And then when something crazy happens, I'm gonna freak out and just scream like the Kevin McAllister Home Alone way and just run back under my bed. Watch. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna happen. I think we should be fine, though. I'm going to collect some bamboo and some branches over here, just because I want to have a nice stock of these back home. And there's no really immediate rush other than the fact that my machete just broke down. Make the old machete. And what I could do is maybe put down a campfire if I want to harvest stuff here momentarily. I don't think that's a bad idea. Do we have a torch equipped? No, we don't have a torch made. Oh, Falcon, why don't you have a torch made? We've talked about this already so many times. Alright, we're gonna paint this campfire. Excuse me. Move it out of the way, monkey man. There we go. No big problem. What, you think I'm scared? I ain't scared. You hear me? I'm not afraid anymore. Hey, I'm not afraid anymore. And then he just screams and runs back under the bed. Ah, man, that's the stuff growing up, man. That's how you make those, you know, slice of life movies, you know, those coming of age movies. That's the shit right there, man. That's what I grew up with. Ah, nostalgia, right? Let's go ahead and make ourselves... You know what? Let's actually burn down a few of the old trees here. And the reason why I'm saying that is because we have, in a sense, helped ourselves out with, oh, we can't equip stuff anymore, though. Shit. Or, carry stuff anymore. Alrighty, limpets. That's probably way more than I really wanted to catch fire. That's okay. So have our limpets now. And where's my axe? Here's my axe. Alrighty. Alrighty, trees, you know, or monkeys, you know the routine, right? You leave my shit alone. Oh, it's daytime already. Not bad. Leave my charcoal alone. I'm gonna collect this right now. You know what? Just let's get a head start on anything, you know? Get charcoal early, Falcon, get branches, get bamboo, tell these monkeys to F off. Stop trying to steal my shit, you know? My lord, the fire caught on all the way down here. Jesus. Krampus, the tree guardian dude, must be pissed off out of his mind right now. I'm gonna get this goddamn Falcon. I'm gonna get him good. Just you watch. And he probably will. He's got a good point. Alright. Well, at least I feel like we're gonna have enough charcoal here for a while, right? I mean, let's be honest here. We had a little bit of a freeze up there. I'm not sure if that was involved with the save or what, but it happened. Alrighty. We could acquire some monster meat from Cyclops Man, but you know what? We'll ignore that for now. Now, I know I have a way to deal with the monkeys, like have them kill themselves over time, or at least just die over time. I know how to kite them into having themselves get poisoned, which is something I might do because I'm really not liking the fact that they're chasing me down right here because they're going to be looting my stuff. Alrighty. So, we're good now. I'm going to go ahead and chop you down. Monkeys? No, you're not going to do it, okay? Get out of here. Please get out of here. I have a spot for logs. Yes, I do. I don't have a spot for coconuts, so they're going to steal my cocoa, which is no good. You know what? Before we even leave, let's go ahead and make the old treasure chest here. We want to place this, like, down here. Sounds pretty good to me. And we need at least one more board, which we don't have enough wood, I don't think, to make, right? No, we need at least one more log. But, oh, nitrous, yeah. Alright, here's the deal, monkeys. You could have this. Take this and, you know, tell it to F off so I can collect the stuff that's gonna drop over here. I wish I had a banana just to give it to them and they'd leave me alone. Okay, we got the one board that we needed. We will make... Nope, not the sign falcon. Oh, right, we need to refine it first. And then the old structure. Yeah, it sounds good right here. Okay, that's ideal. This is just to get us some room to move stuff around. And because I don't want to go all the way down to plant the cocos. Coco. We'll make like a momentary backup one like over here. Like a little bit far away from my base though. This is just to appease the tree gods. Okay. And don't you worry, I still remember about the gold. We want to go for the gold, but we needed to make this happen here first. Needed to make some room before we go up there and start farming. So let's make this the grass and manures type of stuff, you know, and over here will be rocky stuff. Since I have not many rocky stuff, we'll go ahead and put this here. We'll take the grass with us. Actually, we'll take the grass, but we'll take the one that's like only a 9 patch, so we can equip more of it. This flower that she has, I'm not sure what it's for, so you go over there for now. Let's see. You come up here. Charcoal will come over here, definitely with the rocky stuff. Food we could place with the greens here for now. Palm leaves, I don't think I need you. Actually, that's not true. We might need you for the... Yeah, the raft. You will be required for the raft. So, you know what? Build the raft now, and we'll put it on land or in the water later. So, we'll take this. The vine can now stay behind. Amanda Vines, you could also stay here. Leaves, and flint. Take that. Way too many seashells. You should go in the rock area, though. Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Bamboo, I don't think we'll need you because I already made the thing that we needed here. And this is all fine and dandy. Let's get on out of here. We can make a torch on the fly, right? I mean, I have one already, but yes, we can make another one. Cool. Don't pick the grass. The reason why I hate the shovel, though, as much as I love it, whenever you want to pick something, you forget you have it equipped, and it goes instantly and digs it out, and you're like, no, you're not supposed to be digging that out. It's in a proper place already. You know, first world problems, right? Oh, the shovel picked up my thing. I wasn't ready for it. It's like, oh, you should have probably paid more attention, huh? Alrighty, let's get on up here and acquire our gold services, which will be over here. We have a shovel. Do we have enough flint and everything to make this happen? Oh yeah, we'll be situated. Plus, we'll get a lot of flint from the gold area alone, so that's not even a problem. You know what? Let's go ahead and pick up the seaweed. Just for some food, we might want to stay over there tonight. And it's easy to stay over there because you know how the little blowtorch, or not the blowtorch, but the little magma piles are, you know, just perusing into the air the entire time, just going poof, you know, scaring everybody. Well, because of that, that's kind of like lighting. I mean, I'll probably make a campfire just for the hell of it. As a matter of fact, I've heard people tell me in the comments, and this is something I haven't done myself, so this might be a good strategy. People have been telling me, Falcon, just make a few fire pits randomly in islands, so whenever you get over there, you don't have to worry about, oh, do I have enough to make the campfire in case you're in a rush? And you know what? It's not a bad idea. Like, having a little fire pit in every island could be ideal, especially islands that I've visited a lot, you know? So we'll see. Do I have the hammer? I don't have the hammer, but I should be able to make the hammer, and why? What the hell is this? What the... Spear guns? Oh my god, base god. Oh, Falcon's got some spear guns. Alrighty, where are you at, sea critters? I could kill you now. Speaking of sea critters, though, I'm a bit hungry. Should have really paid more attention to that earlier. That could be a problem. I mean, we have some seaweed to kind of hopefully stave it off here. Let's make the hammer. And equip this hammer. And oh yeah, we'll be able to get like our football helmet early, so that's pretty good. Put like more twigs. Oh yeah, this is it right here. Alrighty, and we'll come down here really soon. Oh, there's some palm trees here. I guess we could probably make some cocos. As long as we don't piss off old Krampus man over there, we should be fine. Is his name Krampus? I'm not sure. Tree guardians, whatever you want to call them. I think I've heard people refer to him as Krampus, though. Alrighty, so, food, yes. You know what, though? I'm not gonna make a campfire just yet. I have another way to cook my own food. But first, I need you to give me gold. That's not gold. That's not gold at all. You are coming up, not Millhouse, as a matter of fact. Did you fly my gold off? My gold didn't even show up at all. That's horseshit. Alrighty, hold up. Look, I can cook right here in the fly. I love it. Don't worry, we'll get some food in you pretty soon. Don't you worry. Oh, that's it. That's unfortunate. Alrighty, let's go ahead and do some more of this here. Just want to fill myself up, you know? That's going to be okay for now. We have the limpet anyway as a backup here. And there's gold, alrighty. I can't believe that first one didn't pay out whatsoever. Like, that's terrible. Oh, this bad boy's over here paying off in stride, though. Oh, I saw like 2 pieces fly off. Oh, you, my friend, I like you. You and me to hang out more often. Your first friend, though, like, F him, right? Didn't even want to give me shit. He's over there pissed off. He saw him just, you know, do his little storm or a little fire eruption thing. He was like, oh, don't you talk about me. Oh, we lost the shovel already. Big surprise. And it's nighttime, too, Falcon. Did you, realize this? No, I didn't realize it. Like, at all. Just realized that I have... Are you kidding me right now? I have no way to make this... I need a log right now? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where's my shovel at? Well, I don't have a shovel, but I could make a lot of these, right? Yeah, that's fine. It's a little bit shitty because it's going to actually stop me from doing what I wanted to do. As long as this guy erupts, though, we should be fine. There he goes. No, 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 don't light him. Don't walk towards the fire. That's like a terrible idea. Can't believe I didn't have enough logs to make a campfire. That's crazy. Bananas. Luckily for us, as I mentioned, because we were here, the light wasn't going to be too much of an issue. Plus, the nights are short right now, so not really a problem. And if you erupt, you'll give me more light, right? Oh, you didn't erupt. That's no good. We're fine now. No problem there. Alrighty. All good. So we have like 5 pieces of gold. There's obviously a lot more of these guys here. I suppose what I should be doing is also acquiring the old saplings and more of this, right? Yeah. Alright guys, we're going to wrap it up here for today. So far, so good. We have an amazing game plan to go forward to. Things are looking up pretty slow right now. We'll come back and do some more crazy stuff once we have the alchemy machine. But things are going pretty good. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it though. Leave a thumbs up, leave a like, the support us mean a lot. Leave tips as well if you see me, you know, stumbling on something, or maybe I haven't mentioned something I don't think I'm aiming for, and I should be aiming for. Let me know, because, you know, I'm still learning, but I do believe now that I have the core principles. I will catch you next time.